guys, welcome back to my channel. And yes, I still have with me my very good friend and brother. We dey bully each other, still they continue like that they go. Okay, yeah, so we are doing a view on marriage part 2. So he's going to be giving us his view on marriage and thereabout. So don't forget, leave your comments, like, and subscribe. Hi, welcome back.
Hi, marriage. Marriage.
Yeah, marriage. It's a big word, right?
Well, first of all, I'll say thank God because I watched my parents, right? They got married like before I was born. I'm the last one of 6. So, there was always fight, there was always quarrel, but one thing that I gained from that marriage of my parents was nobody was talking about divorce. Yeah, nobody was saying I'm going to leave. Nobody was saying, yeah, it's the end of the world. Like most time they fight, we don't even experience this. We don't even know where the kids is. Maybe in the morning when they come out, this one faces just squeeze, this one is looking this way, this one talk, this one tackle this one like I'm gonna this people are fine. Okay. Let them do that thing. You know? Yeah. And one thing I really understand about these people, they be patient. They be patient. If you ask me, it's my 3rd year now in marriage, and if you ask me about marriage, I will tell you that's one university you don't graduate from.
At all?
Good. As a Christian, the Bible said the Bible is against divorce, right?
Yeah.
So I remember there was an oath. It said for better, for worse.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, we just have to see it like a thing which is good for a man and a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. I'm going to speak for myself. As a
Okay.
married man, I'm going to speak for the single brother. I'm going to speak for the single sister.
Okay.
I don't want to say it's an achievement. I don't want to say it's not an achievement. Because in life, we always appreciate God whatever position we find ourselves or situation. You understand? So being a married man, I would say I'm opportune because maybe I found the right person and I'm married, right? But for you out there who is the single, right? I don't want you to see marriage as a do or die affair.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it was my time for it.
All right.
And there's a time for everybody out there. You understand? So if I'm going to base myself because I'm married, putting pressure on you, when are you going to get married? Man, you need to get married, you need to settle down. You know, it's wrong.
Okay.
It's wrong because your time will come.
Mm-hmm.
Your time will come, my time will come. You understand? It's my time and let me enjoy my time. I don't have to force you to do it.
All right.
You understand? So God blesses me. I'm married. I have two sons. Yeah, I'm happy. You understand? The best thing I can do for a single person out there is to pray for them to find the right person and settle them too. But I'm not telling you that being married or in a marriage is an achievement. It's just something we should understand. Like, okay, fine. This is the will of nature and this is the will of God. We should accept it. How did he say in the Bible? He said, blessed is the man that findeth a wife. He found a good thing. Okay? So, you finding a wife is a blessing. Okay. There is a blessing attached to marriage. That is why I will advise everybody to get married. Yeah, it's not a do or die affair. Don't get me wrong. But if you find the right person, be happy. Because even the Bible said it's not good for a man to be alone. So when you find the right person, be happy. When you've not seen the right person, keep praying for the right person to come.
Okay.
Yeah, because I won't beg anybody to stay single. It's not good. Because at the end of the day, the moments you enjoy marriage, seeing the kids running around, you know, like these are the blessings the Bible are talking about. You understand? But you as a single person, when you get to that stage, you will understand, this was what he was saying. I'm not guaranteeing you the road is smooth. I'm not telling you there's no fight. I'm not telling you that's peaceful every time. But at the end of the day, you're not going to regret it. But don't rush. Wait for your time.
Okay, so how did you meet the missus?
Long story.
We need to hear the love story.
Long story. We met one time in I think 2017. Yeah, it's kind of just a chat thing, and at the end of the day we like get to know each other. Like, oh, what's up? What do you do? She told me about herself. She's a healthcare worker. Okay, I was like, then it was my degree. I was about rounding up, like planning to go back home. I was like, if I should go back home, like start a life, how about me just stay here and wait, like, you know, move forward from here instead of going back to Nigeria, you know? That's how we get to know each other. We started talking like a year, and a few months later we got married. You understand? So that was it. Yeah, it wasn't a smooth road, but I won't tell you like I'm regretting anything. Most time there's fight. I'm telling you, it's not rosy at all, at all, at all. Marriage is one thing. Like when you get in, you can get out. But that's why I'm begging you, like pray for your time, so that when you get in, you should know like you're getting in. I have a friend in Nigeria. They used to say something. They said, there is no good woman out there, there's no good man. He said, pick your demon, buy olive oil, anointing oil, and start anointing that person every day. He said, that's the only way, because if I should tell you, Caro is good, let me tell you something. There are some girls you be with, right? And you have a wife, for example. At the end of the day, man, they will give you all sweet quality of a woman. You're going to be like, oh God, Jesus, how did I even meet my wife? I regret meeting my wife. The minute they step in, you push your woman out, you will find out like this is the elder sister of the devil. You understand? Because at the end of the day, people pretend. You understand? Instead, according to that, my friend advice has been the best advice I've listened to. He said, pick your demon, buy olive oil, and start praying for your demon. Because at the end of the day, everybody has their own flaws. Even you as the man, most time, we are the most annoying creature in the world. But we don't see it.
Okay, yeah. Yes, let me use your word for you. You guys as the men, you guys are annoying. So I've been in a relationship. Yes, I'm in a relationship, true. But it's been challenging. It's been choking. But I'm not talking about myself here. What is it with guys and ladies? Like, you date a girl for so period of time, and you've made her relax, feel so comfortable, and suddenly you stand up and say she's no longer your type. Yes. So, as a guy, do you think it's fair? Because I know it's vice versa. It goes both ways. There are demons in every area, both male and female. But I think the guys are more in that area.
It's a good question. It's a very good question and a very tough one. I'm the last one of 6, 4 girls, 2 boys. The boys were the last. So I think most of the things we learned was from the girls. All right. Yeah, I've watched my sister most time they cry at home due to a guy. Like when I was growing up, even before my puberty stage, like I watched them, and I understand that there's something called heartbreak, there's something called breakup in a relationship, When I get to that stage of my life, I learn to adapt to whatever situation I am. Coming back to your question is this. As a man, I will speak for myself. I can only speak for myself.
True.
You understand? If I don't want to have a team with you, before I was married, right? I am this kind of a person. When I get to a stage, I was like, okay, this is time for me to get serious. Everyone one time was a black sheep, but you can't be a black sheep forever. You can't continue playing forever.
True.
You understand? At some stage in your life, you should understand, like, okay, fine, it's time for me to settle down. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you see people like from 25, 26, like age. For a woman, you don't play with a woman from age 25 above. If you know you don't want to have anything serious with this lady, let her go. Because it's not every person you want to be with. Because just don't be with this person because you want to be there. You understand? If you don't have a reason to stay in her life or in his life, don't commit yourself. Which people will come up with being which people will be honest with their feelings before you get into it, even friendship from the very beginning, so we don't waste each other time. Because at the end of the day, I can come like an angel. Why my motives are different? The minute I achieve what I want, I take off. And at the end of the day, that girl is going to tag all guys. That's why you hear the word men as cops. Sorry to use that word. But at the end of the day, not everybody is bad. Not every woman is bad. You understand? But people don't come up with their honest feelings. You understand? Okay, some girls will just come in, oh, he's rich, let me go take what I want. And at the end of the day, they get stuck there. And some guys will just come, oh, she's pretty, let me just go do 1 or 2. You get there and you're stuck there. And for you to just come up to the sister like, oh, this is what I want. What's up? She was like, no, yes, yeah. But these days it's very difficult for you to walk up to a lady like, this is what I want, which is the negative. She's going to walk away like, you're not serious. But you're being honest. But when you walk up to a lady like, okay, what's up, this is what I want. She's going to be like, no, what do you take me for? I'm not that kind of a person. You're being honest. At the end of the day, when you come like an angel, oh Jesus, this is a flower, this is a rose, I want to marry you, Jesus. My mom, okay, talk to my mom today, tomorrow, my sister is saying hi. At the end of the day, boom, you hit her. And you live in like 2 months, 3 weeks. She's going to be like, ah, Jesus, oh, that's okay. You told her from the very beginning, like somebody have come up to her, like, I want this. She said, no. People are honest, but people don't really understand that part of life. You understand? It's very difficult to accept because the lady, first of all, is going to see herself like, what do you take me for? Even that guy, if a lady should approach you and tell you, I just want to do this with you, trust the guy. He will do it because we guys are different. We just want to do it. You know, we just want to do it for doing sake. But ladies, they do things with feelings and emotions. You understand? So that's the difference. So as a woman, as a man, going through that stage, and that phrase is a phrase, going through that phrase in life, like, it's normal. Just pray, like I said. I like prayer. Just pray. God should lead you. I can't even speak for anybody. I can only speak for myself because I can tell you, this my friend is nice. Date him, you're gonna like him, you know. At the end of the day, you do what's like, you're gonna be like, yeah, you said he's nice, you advised me to be with this person. Look at how he is now. Like, yeah, I didn't know he's like that. I thought it was a good message. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, there's a post, I think you posted it, yes. Like, stop testing a girl with poverty. Test her with assets and see how she manages.
Sweet.
Good. So why is it that it's very common? There's no sugarcoating or this thing. Guys just believe that any lady coming talk to them right now, it's either she's a gold digger or she's looking for where to
Lynch.
Yes, exactly. So yeah.
Whoa. Okay, I remember that post.
I mean, like, why don't you give the girl the resources she needs? Like, why don't you support the girl? Why don't you invest in her and see how it goes from there? Why do you think that every girl approaching you or every girl coming to you with her problems, she's just there for the money?
The first answer I will give to that question is character.
Okay.
Okay, it has a long way. People pretend. Okay, like I said, people are not honest with their feelings. Okay, and people don't know how to ask. Okay, yeah, you test is good. Don't test a woman with cooking. She can clean the house. She can wash your clothes. You know, yeah, we're in a civilized area where there's washing machine. You know, clean your house. You know, people can come do this job. You can do it yourself. You understand? And at the end of the day, to me, I don't believe in testing a woman with those things before you see her as a wife material. You know why? Because those days, I believe it's the duty of a man to provide for the home. But the Bible says 2 heads is better than 1. Why don't you make, even he said, I will make, he told Adam, he said, I will make you a helpmate. Good. If God will make Eve a helpmate to Adam, so why don't you make this woman a helpmate to the hustle? Because at the end of the day, if this is a real estate investment, for example, when we buy this property, right? If it's $100,000, for example, and I'm bringing 50. Okay, as the man, let me bring 70. Due to the support I've given to that woman, girlfriend, wife, woman in general, if I'm bringing 70 as the man, which is this, and she's supporting me with the 30, we're 100. If I'm bringing the 70, I'm going to get tired. Okay, testing her with assets and stuff like that and money to see how smart she is. There are some ladies out there who just want to wear brands. Even if they don't want to wear brands, they don't see money like this. The money gets to their accounts. You see them online shopping. That's not the way forward. That's why most of the time I don't blame these motivational speakers. I can tell you, I started my restaurants with 2 plates and 4 forks. And at the end of the day, like things went boom. You're going to be like, how did you do it? It's true. It's true. Because at the end of the day, these men, they added discipline to their life. They saw these things most people spend money on doing today. Like, we'll get to that stage. At the end of the day, let me tell you, the shirt you bought today, you're wearing today, right? In 6 months' time, it's going to be old. And the minute you start wearing this brand, they're going to tag you like that bros with Gucci shirt. You understand? But for you to spend like $1,000 on something, why don't you invest it in something? There are cryptocurrency, there are several kinds of investment. Like there are ladies you can see with handwork, invest in them. Okay, fine. She's buying and selling. Like, okay, give her. Okay, test her with this money. Okay, this is 10,000. I want to see what you can do with it in a year time. I want to see the return on this 10,000 in a year time. But not every lady will want to give that money. True. Because the minute you give a lady like this is 10,000, invest with it. In 10 months' time, I want to see what you do with it. Boom! Next day you see her waiting for delivery, going to shopping, eating, drinking. At the end of the day, boom, the money is gone. But like you will give that same 10,000 to some people.
And they manage it
It
well.
will multiply. You understand? So it's not the fault of the man. When you're with somebody, you know the category like this person belongs to. Like you said, some came as a gold digger. It's not the man tagging them as a gold digger. It's their character. Because they've seen like, oh, I can invest in this person. Why don't you adjust your character? Why don't you prove to this person I can do something meaningful with this money? Try me. Give him reasons to want to trust you with this asset and the money. I don't believe in, okay, like you said, you can meet this brother, for example. Okay, let me meet you. My name is John Peter. I'm a welder. I'm an engineer. I don't believe that. Take me to the field where you're doing this job. I want to see what you're doing. Don't just tell me my name is John, I'm a pilot. Let me see you flying. I don't know if I'm making sense. Yeah, you can tell me I'm a pastor. Let me catch you in the pulpit, preaching to people in the pew. Let me believe like, okay, this is who you are. Don't just tell me I'm a camp person, I'm a girl, I don't go to club, I'm a day. Oh, on Friday they see you popping. It doesn't work like that. Don't tell me, show me what you are. That is the generation we have today. Don't tell me I'm a good person, let people speak for you. Don't tell me a girl is a gold digger. Yes, a guy has the right to tag you because that is the kind of life you live in. And you see you like, this one, if I trust her with this, she's going to squander it. There are some people that you can trust with something. They will utilize it. And at the end of the day, you won't regret doing that thing for that person. Boom, the life is. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can say for now. Yeah.
Thank you so much
You're welcome.
for stopping by. Thank you so much for giving us your view. And so, in essence, in conclusion, we should go for what we want, right?
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
So, in conclusion, guys, he's saying pick your demon and continue pouring the anointing oil on you. And he also said that marriage is not an achievement, is a necessity, but in all, still pick the best partner for you. So thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to leave your comments and your like and your questions below. We'll answer you. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Yeah, thank you.